Okay, so I no longer have Chris this time. Since I had to do so I had to because I had to install it so you might hear my fan in the background, but it's whatever. Anyway, hello everybody, how you doing here with a third randomness live stream. I figured since the last one went so well and so many people had fun with it, I figured, why not do another one? So yeah, and we already have our first guest, the little chaotic one from last randomness stream.
Hello.
I'm surprised you were the first one to join up.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Because there is no way that nobody is not joining.
Well, I sent some links around, but Tirza said she's unable to join uh, uh, because she's at a game with her mom, which is understandable. So,
And
oh,
Morgan and Laura are currently offline.
yeah, thought they might join in sooner or later. But for now, introducing for his first debut on my lo- live stream chat, one of the members of my poly. Haha,
Yo.
Hello.
hello. Glad you can finally talk in here for once.
Shut
Also, I
up.
made my own stickers.
Nice.
Nice. Huh. So this is the StreamYard.
Yep, this is how I do most of my streams. So,
Eh, cozy.
yeah. so, so yeah. Okay, so like I said, Tirza says she won't be able to join because she's at a game with her mom. So it'll be just whoever wants to join in, and that are in my close friends list. So
Alright.
It's a lot quieter in here than I expected.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
I'm.
Damn, all these papers all over my bed.
there's the dark.
Hi,
Hey,
Darkfire.
love.
Hi,
Hi, love.
Darkfire.
Yo.
But still, after last night's crazy Hunger Games simulator game, my goodness,
I know, right? It's like, holy.
lots of things, lots of things happened. Oh, Dark's like, hey Chris, mute on Discord. You forgot to mute yourself on Discord when you joined.
Okay. Muted.
Oh, nice! Someone got the Nintendo Switch too.
Do y'all not know how expensive that Nintendo Switch 2 is?
I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess for. I'm going to guess over 400.
Exactly, over $400, and y'all already spending y'all money on that. That's absolutely crazy.
Hey,
You should have seen the
hey! I got my
pre-orders when
X
everything
series
sold
from.
out. I mean, even GameStop's website crashed because the pre-orders being sold out.
Well,
I got my X series
prepare
for
for
Christmas,
yourselves to
so
go
I'm not
broke.
complaining.
Y'all keep buying those Nintendo Switches, y'all about to go broke. As a
I
joke.
mean, who wouldn't want who wouldn't want an expensive game just to play newer games? Again, this stream is very cozy today.
Yeah.
Also, me and Morgan are kind of chill now.
You mean after last night when you two went crazy?
Yeah, but I still got a little bit of beef with him.
My goodness.
When he comes online, tell him that when he gets here, I'm gonna smack him.
My goodness.
Oh, jeez, is it really that lethal?
Yes. He stole my crayons and ate the last pizza that I was saving.
You can't even eat crayons though.
I can and I will.
Oh, oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Anyway,
Never mind. Okay, never mind. I don't want to say that. Never mind. I think how you gonna know which kind of a series that I'm talking about.
most likely. Yeah. But anyway,
This guy gets part of my reference almost every day.
depends on if I watched it too or not.
Touche. Uh, I can't wait to try to play this Delta Runes
Oh.
after this.
Oh, that was the chicken something. I have heard of it. I have heard of that game, and an RL friend of mine had the game. So, uh, but I have not played it myself. I mean, I definitely want to try online mode, mostly because I just want to see how chaotic it is, especially with how the Vanoss crew did it. Anyway. Oh, and there's Frix. She was on here last
Oh,
time.
hi, Thrax.
And
Also, in case you're wondering, Chris, Brax's OC is like a different species of kitsune compared to Darks.
And she's also my friend.
interesting.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm gonna send this pictures of the stickers I made in Discord. I took a picture of it on my phone.
You
and
again.
there's the animated one, aka BJ, one of my moderators.
I wonder what does it mean? You again, like.
I guess he wasn't expecting me to do a stream immediately a day after the other one.
Yep, I wasn't expecting that.
I was just in a streaming mood, so that's why I did
Oh,
it.
hey, Morgan posted another video.
And as soon as
he's online.
Raina asked if I want to be a part of this, and so I'm just like, sure, why not? I got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just wanting to do some more
Also, I kind of want to do
friendly
this.
streams.
Also, I kind of want to do this. Joke, since everyone's been doing it. Also, he kidnapped me. Help. That help.
What do you mean I kidnapped you? No, we're all in the probably here, and if anything, Dark would have been the one to do
This
it.
man kidnapped me. Send help.
Wow, unbelievable.
I'm sorry, I wanted to do this.
Also, I've been calling Morgan this nickname for a while. It's been in my head for like a very long time.
Wow. Oh, Coco is online. Coco is good on Discord.
I mean, I
I
sent the
always
link so
call
you
him
could have
Green
joined
Bean
if you wanted to.
and Green Boy for some reason.
Oh. Hi, Coco.
Maybe I should call Hyena Mr. Android.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like Mr. Jester.
Oh, right, my Jester OC, right. That's because the thing is, I rarely use it because I mostly use him just on Morgan's streams whenever he starts streaming again. So
Is anybody gonna send Morgan the link, or I should?
I just don't know if he wants to join or not. But the link's there if he wants to.
Hmm. Well, we're not gonna force him to.
Yeah. Anyway,
Dee-doo.
also just letting you know what I was doing earlier. Here, uh, oh, Tears just sent me some photos in DMs. She's currently they had a she's currently at a she sent me some pictures of the game she's at. Nice. She's at a stadium right now. Out with her mom.
What to do after this? Do.
And now people are targeting Frax with her crushes in the chat.
What?
Frax is James
What?
Lister. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me go to your YouTube video for a moment so I can actually see the chat.
You can't see the comments being on your end?
No, I can't see the comment thing on my end.
That's
Wait. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't see what the comments
Yeah,
are.
I get you. You're still new to this, so you
Yeah. It's sorry. It's taking me a long time to learn these new things.
also give me a sec. Let me move Dark a little bit closer
Oh,
to me.
someone said hi. Hello, Thorax.
Who's screen sharing?
Oh, I'm about to soon. In case you're wondering, we're gonna do some more Hunger Games stuff. So
No.
yes, more Hunger Games.
If anyone that has to die first, it has to be Morgan.
You mean like last night?
Damn. Dang.
I ain't going easy on him.
No, damn's okay, Chris. I'm PG for a teen channel. Damn is not a serious swear, so damn is allowed.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just used to saying these words, and now I have to be careful with what I'm saying.
It's mostly because I like to keep my channel PG, even though some of my audience are 18 or older according to YouTube Studio. I just like to keep my streams PG-13 because I don't want anything too crazy.
I get you. I get you.
If I
Oh,
I
said
mean,
the
I
F
already
word on
did
here, would you
Frax, so
get
you're a little
banned?
bit late for that. No, I would not get banned, but I mean, it just depends, really. I mean, people have to be careful with reaction videos nowadays too. So
yeah.
Yeah, but somehow, in some way, I have the strongest urge to say the F word.
What, like fudge or fun or?
No, the actual word.
I know. I'm just messing around.
my channel's PG-13,
Because
so
my head is literally hurting right now, and my phone is on 50% about to that, and I just started charging my iPad.
Alright.
well, if you want to say, you can mute real quick and say
Huh?
it. There she goes.
Okay, I'm done.
There you go. Got it out of your system.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably like go on mute and scream later.
Okay. Anyway, hey, that is. Uh, I mean, I
Why
do
do I
other
sound
things that.
like I'm tired?
So here we have the Hunger Games lineup. Once again, Morgan and Nixie are teaming up in District 3.
No, I don't want to be teamed up with him.
Oh, too bad. Yeah, you're the only team I have on District 3.
Hmm.
I do not want to team up with Kokos, and he
He's
actually
a
betrayed me,
flipping
to be honest.
traitor.
Oh, what do you mean by that, Chris? I mean, come on,
He's the reason I died.
Well, technically, he wasn't the reason you died. Coco tried to kill you, but then N protected you.
Yeah, I want to be on a different team.
Damn!
I'm not gonna call you old.
Yeah, no.
Thrax, you're like 2 years older than me. What the heck?
Everybody here is older than me,
And Dark's a year old, and Dark's a year older than me.
including Morgan. Morgan's older than me. Who's the youngest?
Uh, you mean
Anyone
out?
except don't
You mean
include me.
you you mean out of the entire friend group or here at the stream?
Out of the entire friend group.
Let's see. Let's see. Uh, ac- ac- actually, I honestly don't. Actually, I honestly don't know. I mean, I know Morgan is 18, so
Everybody's flipping, leaving me behind here.
also, Frax, if you want to join us, I did send the link in Morgan's server if you want to join.
I'm about to crash out.
Oh, hey, do you ever remember the Polly's here?
Hi, Coco.
Hello.
Hello.
Now remember what Dark
Yeah.
told you, Coco. Oh,
I am.
okay. Remember, PG-13 channel. Don't go full crazy.
I won. Alright.
And there goes Dark with the Kara's face.
Yep. Anyway, Coco, once
Guess.
again, you are teaming up with Chris in District 12 in these Hunger
Don't
Games.
betray. Don't try to kill me like you did last time.
But I want to.
Okay, this
But
is
you
official.
don't
This
need
is official. I
to.
want to be on a different team.
No,
Wow.
it's a bit late for that. It's a bit late
Wow. Okay. Watch, you're gonna betray
for that.
me.
Anyway,
Please join soon, Thrax. Please.
anyway, let us proceed with the first round. The bloodbath.
Alright.
Tri-Slash runs away from the cornucopia, one of J-Rex's OCs. Fred runs away from the cornucopia from Scooby-Doo. Pit throws a knife into our friend J-Rex's chest. Yikes! And Jay isn't even
Imagine if Jerix was watching this.
here. He would definitely get it. Yes. In
Yeah.
stays at the cornucopia for resources. Nixie retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia.
Nice.
Morgan stabs Coco while his back is turned. Morgan killed the slide.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, that was it.
Yikes.
Starkfire runs
Yes.
away from the cornucopia.
No.
Arya takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Raptora takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia as well. Chris finds a bag full of explosives.
Nice.
Dark Pit runs away from the cornucopia. Same with Mikey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ratchet throws a knife into Daphne's head. Ooh!
Ooh.
Dang,
Ow.
Ratchet. Samus runs away from the cornucopia. Lucina falls into a pit and dies. Who put a pit in the cornucopia? Who put a pit there?
Who does that?
Okay. Okay. I want to say something. She probably just runs off from the cornucopia. She accidentally falls into a pit, falls, and dies. That's what I think.
And then I run away from the cornucopia, same with Jerick's Sophie and Athena. And then Cynthia from Pokemon and Rhoda fight Cena and Sprocket. Cynthia and Rhoda survive, which means Senna and Sprocket at the Skylander and from Xenoblade Chronicles have died. My goodness.
Yikes.
Day 1. Nixie diverts Raptora's attention and runs away. Tri-Slash thinks about home. And Athena questions her sanity. Ratchet discovers the river. Cynthia, Morgan, and Dark Pit hunt for tributes. Mikey fishes. Fred bashes In's head against a rock several times. Ooh. Darkfire sprains her ankle while running away from Chris. Oh no!
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh.
My goodness.
That's Crazy.
Morgan's
hey,
in the
Big
chat.
Brother's here.
Morgan's in the chat.
Hi, Big Bro.
Dark's like,
Hey, I didn't make you spring your. I didn't make you.
Hey there, Morgan. Hi, Big Bro.
I sent you the link, Morgan, if you want to join. Anyway, me, Pitt, Rhoda, Arya, and Samus hunt forever tributes. 7 cannon shots. Odds can be heard in the distance. J-Rex,
Look, Dark. At least you're not dead.
Cena, Senna, Sprocket, and Pitt.
Mm.
Let us look at the kills. With 1 kill, with
Gosh,
1 kill
dang.
each, Morgan, Ratchet, Fred, and Pitt.
Why couldn't Morgan die first?
Oh, well.
Anyway, night 1. Since Tears is not here, I'll do both day and night. So,
Oh, look at Gyrex. Gyrex is in the chat.
yep. Hold on. Hold on. Yep.
Are you gonna have enough room for all?
The-
Are you gonna have enough room for?
Haha, you're mad. You're mad, Morgan. You're mad.
Well, the max number is 6, but if people will need to hop back in, make room. So, oh yeah, and Jay says,
Jay, sorry about that.
yeah,
I didn't know that A and I were silent. My bad.
but anyway, hey, let's keep back into this. Night 1, Rhoda sets up camp for the night, and Athena, Ratchet, and Samus discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Darkfire kills Morgan with a hatchet.
Well, there you go.
Well.
And I'm surprised Nixie didn't get a reaction for that one. Troy Slash receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Raptora cooks her food before putting her fire out. Nixie is awoken by nightmares. Arya climbs a tree to rest. Hyena begs Mikey to kill him. He refuses, keeping Hyena alive. Why would I ask for that? Anyway, Chris destroys Pitt's supplies while he's asleep. Dang, Chris.
That'd be personal, Pit.
Cynthia tracks down and kills Dark Pit. Oh no!
Oh.
No.
Also,
Haha,
Morgan
you're mad,
says,
Morgan.
Dark,
You're
why me?
mad.
Yeah. Anyway. And Fred passes out from exhaustion. Day 2.
You're mad.
Mikey stalks Darkfire. Why is the Ninja Turtle stalking Dark? And Chris travels to higher ground. I make a wooden spear. Fred, Samus, Raptora, and Cynthia raid Anathena's camp while she is hunting. Arya receives clean water from her children. Ratchet receives medical supplies from Clank and his daughter from Tears' universe. Pitt and Rhoda work together for the day. Nixie attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Oh!
Yikes.
Oh.
And Tri-Slash tries to spearfish with a trident. 3 cannon shots. Morgan, Dark Pit, and Nixie.
What? No! I could have won!
Could have.
My
Dang.
goodness.
Morgan, you're so mean. I'm gonna get you for that.
Night 2. Anathena dies trying to escape the arena. Arya looks at the night sky. Pitt thinks about home. I lose sight of where I am. Uh-oh.
How did you get lost?
Well, I mean, it's dark out. What do you expect? Rhoda
True.
pivots to Tri-Slash's wings. Raptora ambushes Samus and kills her. Oh, no!
Oh, there goes Samus.
Yep. Fred sees a fire but stays hidden. Cynthia sets off an explosive, killing Darkfire and Chris. Oh no!
There, I have so many explosives, so my bad.
Oh, no!
Dang.
Not just that. That means you both died from the Sinnoh region Pokemon champion.
Because what?
I didn't think Cynthia would set up the explosion, though. I
It's
didn't
happened
think
like
she would
2
do
times.
that.
And
Two
Ratchet
times in
receives
a
fresh
row, bro.
food from
Dark, how
killing
was I
people.
supposed to know what everyone could have do?
Mikey receives an explosive from his family. Okay, day
I
3.
could have.
Red, Cynthia, Rhoda, and Hyena hunt forever tributes. Raptora, Mikey, Tri-Slash, and Arya hunt forever tributes.
Chris,
Pit
you
receives
don't
medical
have
supplies from Lady
fucking
Palutena. Ratchet
explosions.
explores the arena.
Still upset about dying.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, Jay's OC is like a shape-shifting dinosaur species that he made up.
Okay.
Anyway, and Athena, Samus, Darkfire, and Chris were the only ones who died. Oh
least-
my goodness!
At least
Hmm.
we all died together.
All except me. I'm the
Yep.
only member of the poly still alive. Night 3. Arya convinces Mikey to snuggle with her. Raptora lets Pit into her shelter. Cynthia destroys Fred's supplies while he is asleep. Tri-Slash and Rhoda talk about the tribute still alive. I receive medical supplies from Souls, the only member of the poly not here. And Ratchet sets up camp for the night. Day 4. Ratchet defeats Pit in a fight but spares his life. Rhoda discovers a river. I receive clean water from Souls. Mikey sprains his ankle while running away from Tri-Slash. Raptora practices her archery. Arya searches for a water source. Cynthia steals from Fred while he isn't looking.
Dang!
No one has died.
Cynthia has so many supplies. Why is she continuing stealing others?
I don't know. Night 4. Mikey cooks his food before putting his fire out. Rhoda is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Pit starts a fire. Hyena destroys Tri-Slash's supplies while he is asleep. Fred convinces Raptor to snuggle with him. Ratchet cooks his food before putting his fire out. Arya tends to Cynthia's wounds. Day 5.
Why are y'all destroying each other's stuff
Uh-oh.
for?
Ratchet dies from hypothermia. No,
Ooh.
Ratchet.
Good.
Pit, Tri-Slash, Rhoda, Mikey, and Hyena hunt for tributes. Fred explores the arena. Raptora sprains her ankle while running away from Arya. Cynthia discovers a cave. Only one death. Ratchet. Night 5. Raptora repeatedly stabs Fred to death with sighs. Ooh.
Ooh.
Mikey questions his sanity. Tri-Slash tries to scene himself to sleep. Rhoda quietly hums. Cynthia screams for help. Pit cooks his food before putting his fire out. Me and Arya sleep in shifts. The feast. Rhoda gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. Cynthia, and Arya decide not to go to the feast. Raptora destroys Tri-Slash's memoirs out of spite. Dang, Raptora! What the heck?
Whoa. I didn't think someone would go that far.
Oh no. No. Not
Hi,
Nate.
Nate.
Not Nate. No. Not Nate. He's gonna expose more of my crushes to Dark. No.
Aye.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, Nate, tell me as well, because I'm one of his
No.
bullies. I'm joking.
Pit decides not to go to the feast. Mikey falls into a pit and dies. Oof. Pit begs me to kill him. I refuse, keeping Pit alive. Arya discovers a cave. Tri-Slash collects fruit from a tree. Cynthia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rhoda makes a slingshot. Raptora searches for a firewood. Oh no, an arena event! Fire spreads throughout the arena. The fire catches up to Pit, killing him. Tri-Slash survives. The fire catches up to Raptora, killing her. The fire catches up to Arya, killing her. Both me and Rhoda survive. Fire catches up to Cynthia, killing her. Oh
Gosh
my
dang.
goodness.
At least Carla finally caught up to her After-
Fred,
after killing Dark and I with the explosives.
Arya, and Cynthia. There's only 3 of us left. Rhoda, Tri-Slash, and me. Tri-Slash tends to his wounds. Rhoda and Hyena hold hands. If
What?
Tirza was here to see this, the voice says Rhoda, that's gonna be interesting. Also, the J-Rex is here.
Hey,
Hey
J-Rex.
guys.
Hello.
Proceed. Day 7. Try/camouflages itself in the bushes. I search for a water source. Rhoda receives medical supplies from her Pokemon partner Zero. No one died. Try/tends to Rhoda's wounds. I accidentally detonated a landmine while trying to arm it. No! Rhoda spears Try/slash in the abdomen. Oh, Rhoda wins.
Well done, Renz.
Oh, hi, Jarex.
dang.
Rhoda
Hey, Nixie.
won. Tears is not even here in Rhoda won. Wow. Actually,
Wow.
that's the second Hunger Games Rhoda won, actually.
Hyena, I was hoping that you would win that, but dang.
At least I survived longer than the rest of the poly.
But you became third, and Tri-Slash became second.
Yeah, but still, at least I survived. I have to a little bit to make it to that point. That's a W in my book. I mean, look at that. And Rhoda won with 3 kills at the end. Wow. Look at all this. Almost everyone else died in the arena event. Look at that. Jesus. Oh, Cynthia with 5 kills though before she died. Look at that.
Also,
Alright.
I don't have school tomorrow, so if you're doing another live stream someday, then I'll be able to join.
Look what Darkness says. You won't survive for much longer, Hyena.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? My goodness. Okay, hold on.
Oh, goodness.
Also, I don't have school tomorrow, so yippee!
Nice.
Alright, let me set up the next round.
Also, I was watching one of Morgan's series called Feral Scream, and it kind of felt like a movie, and I loved it. Cricket noises.
The cricket noise. Dak is like, oh. And there goes the quack noise.
Okay, I got the new team set up. Would you like to see what it is now? Okay, so for this next round, replacing some of the players. For District 3, we have Flurry teaming up with Nixie.
Yay!
Why am I still team up with Coco?
Because I want you two
It's
to work
destiny.
together.
I don't
Hey.
believe in destiny.
Anyway, and for
Yay,
District 10,
Flurry.
Morgan is teaming up with Lara.
2 older siblings.
Hyena, did
What?
you ask Flurry that you have to put her name in the Hunger Games with her permission?
I mean, I was gonna do it later, but I just wanted to do. I mostly just do it for fun. So
Morgan is like, oh yeah, I got Laura.
Yeah, you're happy that you didn't get together with me because, yeah, we still have beef. Remember?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you like to have fun, but I'm not sure that Flurry would like that because you have to ask her with permission.
And I get that, but still. Besides, even if actually, you know what? What I get? Actually, wait. You know what? Hold on. I think I have a better idea. Hold on. Let me do something. I think I have a better idea. Let me do this.
Few moments later.
And what
Okay.
about Laura? Did you ask her as well?
I mean, she was just my. I mean, and she was just my go-to pick for Morgan's partner nurse. So, um, besides, besides, I, besides, I don't think she minds as much as Flurry does. So,
Hey,
Believe me,
Nixie, you should read the chat of what Morgan says.
believe me about Florrie. You know how she can be very restrictive sometimes.
anyway, okay, so new team setup. Now Nixie is teaming up with Frax Girl, aka Fraxy.
Yay!
Hyena, next round, I want to be on a different team.
I can't promise that.
Okay, bro. Calm down, Chris.
I cannot promise that. Okay, let's begin the next round. Rhoda runs away from Necropia. Samus pushes Dark Pit off a cliff during a knife fight. Ooh, poor Dark
First
Pit.
death.
Ratchet and Daphne run away from the cornucopia. Same with N. Fred is unable to convince Fraxy not to kill him, which means Fraxy killed him. Ooh. Arya breaks Lucina's nose for a basket of bread. Ooh.
That should have
Oh.
been me. I wanted that bread.
Lara, Senna, and Senna run away from the cornucopia. Chris gathers as much food as he can.
Yep.
Nixie grabs a jar of fishing bait while Coco gets fishing gear. Morgan
Yay,
finds
now
a
I can go
backpack
fishing.
full of camping equipment.
Let's go.
J-Rex attacks Cynthia, but Sprocket protects her, killing J-Rex. Oh! Hyena and Athena run away from the cornucopia. Trishush grabs the shovel. Darkfire runs away from the cornucopia, and Pit steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Ooh!
Ooh.
Day one. Cynthia explores the arena. Coco travels to higher ground. Daphne tries to spearfish with a trident. In scares Darkfire off. Morgan, Troy, Slash, and Lucina hunt for attributes. Ratchet and Lara hunt for attributes. Rhoda fishes. Nixie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I see smoke rising in the distance, but decide not to investigate. Samus attacks Chris, but Sprocket protects him, killing Samus. Oh! Sprocket with the save!
Thanks.
Great. Just
But
me and
why does
Samus.
Samus have beef with me? I don't understand.
Maybe you had a high bounty. Samus is a bounty hunter.
Who put a bounty on me?
I wonder.
The way Coco
I
said
wonder
that.
who.
And look at Dark the way she just says me. Dark, I know you wouldn't do it. If you have a good reason.
Anyway, Senna tries to sleep for the entire day. Arya receives medical supplies from her children, and Athena fishes. Raxi thinks about home. Fallen tributes.
You stole my chocolate.
Dark Pit,
Okay.
Fred, J-Rex, Pit, and Samus.
My bones are bended every which way, shape, or form.
Night 1. Coco receives medical supplies from Souls. Senna attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Fraxy cooks her food before putting her fire out. Sprocket and Anafina tell stories about themselves to each other. Darkfire, Daphne, Morgan, Rhoda, and Lucina track down and kill Cynthia. Oh!
Wow.
All those people wanted to kill Cynthia.
Wow.
Oh no, I think it's because of the rage. Honestly, if we added people in there that raged from Cynthia's champion battle while playing her game, I could definitely see that. They would all just be in a blood frenzy.
And
My
honestly, Cynthia did kill Dark like
Yeah.
last round, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay, so Lara, Nixie,
And
me,
me.
Tri-Slash, and Arya sleeping shifts. Ratchet, Chris, and N discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Day 2. Daphne sprains her ankle while running away from Lucina. Chris tends to Fraxy's wounds.
You're welcome, Thraxy.
Senna defeats Morgan in a fight but spares his life. Oh, Morgan was spared. Ooh. Rhoda constructs a shack. Ratchet receives medical supplies from Clank Inc. Arya receives clean water from her children. I receive an explosive from Souls. Fake Souls. Coco fishes. Sprocket, Anafina, and Nixie hunt for tributes. Darkfire goes hunting. In constructs a shack. Lara thinks about home. Tri-Slash questions his sanity. Only one death. Cynthia. Night 2. In and Rhoda talk about the tributes still alive. Braxy is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ratchet tries to scene himself to sleep. Coco, Daphne, Morgan, and Senna sleep in shifts. Same with Sprocket, Darkfire, Lucina, and Arya sleeping in shifts. Tri-Slash, Chris, and Lara discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. I pass out from exhaustion, and Athena receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, and Nixie goes to sleep.
Because
Okay, hold on, let me take a look at
I get tired after eating.
Oh, Christopher says, oh, and by the way, Hyena, do you know that I'm a Hunger Games fan?
I mean, this simulator is definitely fun. I can see why many people use it. Anyway, Day 3. Hyena diverts Arya's attention and runs away. Lucina travels to higher ground. Morgan questions his sanity. Daphne goes hunting. Sprocket searches for a water source. Coco makes a wooden spear. Nixie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rhoda runs away from Senna. Tri-Slash thinks about home. Fraxy runs away from Inn. Ratchet diverts Darkfire's attention and runs away. Chris sprains his ankle while running away from Anafina. Ooh.
Ow! Ow!
Yikes.
Oh!
And Lara goes hunting. Arena event! The arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing.
Oh,
Nixie
shit.
and Hyena survive. Darkfire finds and kills Rhoda, who was making too much noise. Oh! Morgan survives. In accidentally makes contact with spiny, lethal plant life.
Ooh!
Lara, Coco, and Ratchet survive. Sprocket finds and kills Fraxy, who was making too much noise. No, Fraxy! Oh, no. Fraxy.
Well, Morgan says, who put a bounty on me?
Yeah. Lucina trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. Oh, no! And Athena survives. Arya trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. No! Tri-Slash survives. Senna survives. Daphne flails her weapon around, accidentally killing Chris. Chris,
Oh.
no!
Ow!
Dang.
6 cannon shots. Rhoda, In, Fraxy, Lucina, Arya, and Chris. Dang. Night 3. Anafina and Nixie tell stories about themselves to each other. I receive fresh food from Souls. Daphne kills Sprocket as she tries to run. Ooh. Ratchet tends to Senna's wounds. Coco and Tri-Slash sleep in shifts. Lara goes to sleep. Morgan quietly hums. Darkfire sets up camp for the night. Whose dog's barking? I hear a dog. Oh, that's J-Rex's in. That's his little pup. Okay. That's Jay's pup. Okay.
Don't mind about my dog.
Yep.
He always does this all the time.
Yep. Day 4. Nixie collects fruit from a tree. Darkfire and Ratchet work together for today. Oh, Darkfire working up with the main star of one of PlayStation's most classic games, Ratchet. Me, Morgan, Athena, and Daphne hunt for other tributes. Senna steals from Tri-Slash while he isn't looking. Coco hunts for other tributes solo. Lara tries to sleep through the entire day. Only one cannon shot. Sprocket. Night 4. Senna accidentally steps on a landmine. Ooh.
Oh.
Darkfire, Daphne, and Ratchet cheerfully sing songs together. Morgan and Anafina tell stories about themselves to each other. Tri-Slash tries to scene himself to sleep. Nixie, Coco, and Lara discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. I tend to my wounds. Day 5. Nixie, Darkfire, Anafina, Coco, and Daphne hunt forever tributes. Morgan sprains his ankle while running away from Ratchet. Ooh. Lara injures herself. Tri-Slash severely slashes Hyena with a sword. Tri-Slash, why? I didn't do anything to you.
This is a Hunger
Wow.
Games.
Yeah.
This is a Hunger Game, you know.
Yeah. 2 cannon shots, Senna and me. No. The one still alive, Nixie from District 3, Ratchet of District 4, Tri-Slash of District 6, and Athena of District 7, Daphne of District 8, with 3 kills. Dang.
Morgan is like, my ankle.
Yeah. Morgan and Laura are both still alive in District 10, Darkfire is alive in District 11, and Coco's still alive in District 12. Coco kills Nixie as she tries to run. The slime strikes again.
Lovely.
Yeah.
The slime
Finally.
strikes again. Anafina tries to treat her infection. Lara is awoken by nightmares. Ratchet cries himself to sleep. Morgan begs Darkfire to kill him. She refuses, keeping Morgan alive. Tri-Slash cooks his food before putting his fire out. Daphne thinks about home. The feast. Ratchet decides not to go to the feast. Anafina and Coco track down and kill Daphne. Ooh. Yikes. Morgan decides not to go to the feast. Tri-Slash also decides not to go to the feast. Lara strangles Darkfire after engaging in a fist fight. Oh no! Morgan's
Well,
sister
Oh my
killed
God.
Dark. Oh no.
oh.
Also, for context, the person we're referring to, Lara, is actually a Saiyan. So, yeah.
Huh.
Actually, speaking of which, hold on.
That's my shape-shifting sis.
Oh,
Morgan
yeah.
will come after you for what you just said. Anyway.
My goodness. Absolute pure chaos.
Are we going to proceed or what?
I was just sending something to Lara. Anyway, but still. Day 6. Ratchet tries to sleep for the entire day. Lara dies from first. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Anafina scares Morgan off. Tri-Slash receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Coco unknowingly eats toxic berries. Coco!
I
Coco!
can't help it. I was too
My
hungry. Okay.
Oh my.
I was so
You
hungry.
should know
Dude.
not to pick berries. You don't know it could be
5
poisonous or
cannon
not.
shots. Nixie, Daphne, Darkfire,
That's
Lara, and
fine.
Coco. The
Oh.
final 3. The final 4. Ratchet, Tri-Slash, Anafina, and Morgan. Ratchet receives an explosive from Clink. Morgan thinks about winning. Tri-Slash passes out from exhaustion. Anafina thinks about winning. Ratchet thinks about home. Anafina stalks Tri-Slash. Morgan constructs a shack. No one died. Night 7. Anafina catches Ratchet off guard and kills him. Ooh! Tri-Slash tends to his wounds. Morgan climbs a tree to rest. Anafina questions her sanity. Morgan and Tri-Slash hunt for the remaining tributes. Only one death. Ratchet. Anafina passes out from exhaustion. Morgan sees a fire but stays hidden. Tri-Slash climbs a tree to rest. Anafina accidentally steps on a landmine. Tri-Slash strangles Morgan with a rope. Then that means Tri-Slash wins the second round.
Victory is mine. With
Tri-Slash
honor and glory.
with 2 kills at the end of his victory. Yay. But with free kills, Rocket and Daphne Twilight. With my goodness.
Morgan is like,
Alright, let me set up the next round.
okay, come on, please. I don't want to team up with Coco. Let me be with
Why? What do you have against me? What do you have against me, bro?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you try to kill me.
That was
Then
like
an
first
honor.
time, bro. I didn't even kill you any other round.
You attempted to kill me.
That was first time. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, Hyena, I gotta get off to the live streams because I gotta get my things ready. So my dad's gonna pick me up.
Alright, have a safe trip, FJ.
Sure. See you guys.
See ya.
Laters.
Yeah.
Well, that means we have one slot open for whoever wants to join in. Either Morgan or Laura can join in since I sent links to them. We have one open slot. Anyway, let me get back to the thing.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, here we go. So, got it all set. Oh, and it looks like it's the Morgan.
Hello.
Hi.
The Morgan is here.
The Morgan is here. Oh my god. Someone
Morgan
clip that. Oh.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman? Really, Chris? Really?
What?
What?
Morgan? What?
Oh my,
He called you Morgan Freeman.
oh my god, I've been getting that a lot. I've been getting that a lot. Yeah, he's
I'm
not.
sorry. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be a joke.
Anyway, hey, so
Nah, you're good,
Morgan, you're
man.
still teamed up with
Come
Lara,
on.
but Chris is still teaming up with
Hey.
Coco. But replacing District 8, we have Silver the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat from Mobius.
Yo, Chris, if you want to trade partners, man.
He really wants to, because all of just what happened in one round, bro.
I even said it I even said it not first, but
Oh.
second time.
Hey, Laura!
What?
Hey,
Oh.
Hey, it's Laura. Hello.
Hi, Laura.
My
Laura.
what's
It's pronounced
good?
Lara, not Laura. Lara.
Is Lara.
Yeah.
Lara.
I
Oh
did
my
say
alright.
Darkfire, why? Seriously? Darkfire! Good god.
Anyway, hello. Yeah, we're doing some Hunger Games, and I have you teamed up with
Arthur
Morgan in the Hunger
Morgan.
Games.
Ooh,
Hey,
Arthur Morgan.
as it should be. As it should be.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I love Arthur Morgan, man. Gosh,
Oh my.
Also, Nixie's been silent for a while. Did she crash?
I don't know.
Nixie, you still there? I think she went AFK.
I think it crashed. Doo-doo-doo. The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll have Silver and Blaze from Sonic joining this Hunger Games this time.
Alright.
You're fine. It's nothing to be.
It's fine
I
to
mean,
be
think
nervous.
of it like one of Morgan's streams, except my channel is PG-13. So.
Whoa, hey, what you? Whoa, hey! I didn't come up with any ratings. What are you talking about?
Well, the thing I say PG-13 is because most of my audience are over 18, so that's why I said PG-13 ratings.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair.
Makes sense.
Plus, with all the voice acting projects I've done that involve some swearing in them, that's why I made my channel PG-13 because of some of the voice lines I do as well.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Also, you don't have to be nervous. I mean, think of it like one of Morgan's streams, and you can introduce some of your Dragon Ball OCs to my Polly as well. Especially Chris, since he actually has his own Saiyan OC as well.
Yep.
Dear God. I mean, look. Yes, I'm gonna agree that you should think of this as one of my streams, except with like, I mean, just think of it with
I mean, I
chaos
already know.
times 1,000.
Yeah. Also, I know you already know my channel's feature routine because you do swear a few times on here, Morgan.
Hey, whoa, hey! I just give the people what they want. They want me to
Yeah,
swear,
do
so
it
shoot
right
me.
now. Right now.
My goodness, Coco, don't encourage him.
But I want to.
Oh, Frax is here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna time out Nixie real quick. I can add her back in later when she talks.
Hey guys.
Hey, Frax.
Oh, hey, Thrax, what's
Hey
good?
Morgan. Hey, Dingus.
Hello.
Also, hey Darkfire.
The Kitsunes reunite.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Kitsune, excuse me.
Yeah,
Hold
Frax,
on a minute. There's
because Frax is a Kitsune and so is Dark. Dark's also a Kitsune.
and no one told me this. Why?
Well, it depends on their type of Kitsune. I mean, Frax is clearly in her Kitsune a true full form, or Dark is in
Okay,
her
that's
half
fair.
human appearance, but she still has the 9 tens.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
Oh
yeah.
man, am I gonna enjoy this or what?
Yep, and
Also.
Fraxy, you're teaming up with Nixie in this Hunger Games.
She just
Yay!
left. I mean, she just left apparently.
Well, no, I tagged her out so Frax could have a turn to speak. Since Nixie was one of
that
the
makes
first
sense.
ones to join in, so
Mm,
I'm sure Nixie won't mind
that makes
giving Frax a turn to speak since there's so many people.
Yep. Oh, and
that makes sense.
just in case, everyone extra crushes.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
how you dare!
Already starting with the flustering, I see.
Oh, how you?
You know what? Just
how
for
you
that,
dare.
hold on. You know what? Just
Barnaby,
for that, I got
get
a
her
special.
with Barnaby.
No,
Wait, what?
No, I got a special surprise. Hold on. I got a special surprise for. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, boy.
You should not have done that.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Update since Nixie's being tagged out.
Uh-oh.
Nixie has a new partner in this Hunger Games, and that partner is
Oh no.
Stolas.
I
Oh my
still team up with Coco.
Yes.
Sorry. What?
Yep, you're competing in the Hunger Games with Stolas. Have fun, Fraxy.
Oh, wow.
That's
Oh,
not bad. Fraxy runs away from the cornucopia, probably flustered about Stolas entering.
Oh boy.
Senna finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Samus runs away from the cornucopia. And Athena runs away from the cornucopia. Coco breaks Ratchet its nose for a basket of bread. Coco!
God
hey,
dang.
I do anything.
Dark Pit runs away from the cornucopia. Blaze shoots an arrow at Cynthia, but misses and kills Darkfire instead. Blaze, no!
Blaze!
Well,
Let's
you'll never escape.
let's
Coco.
blaze. I say.
Yeah.
Animated one!
Yeah.
Laura, no.
Blaze
Let's
the
blaze,
cat
I
just
say.
killed Darkfire. No.
Hey, Chris, we're gonna keep teaming up.
Arya takes a handful of throwing knives and runs away from the cornucopia. Stola snatches a pair of saw eyes.
Ooh,
JRX
nice.
runs away from the cornucopia, same with me. Lara takes a handful of throwing knives. Chris retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Rhoda clutches a first
My
aid kit
trident.
and runs away. Silver finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Lucina, Tri-Slash, and Pit work together to get as many supplies as possible. Morgan and
I
Sprocket
run away
from
from the cornucopia.
Yes. Day
Makes
1.
sense.
Ratchet tries to spearfish with a trident and questions his sanity. Rhoda thinks about home. Stolas constructs a shack. Sprocket explores the arena.
Ooh.
Cynthia picks flowers. Lara sprains her ankle while running away from Anafina. I start fishing. Coco collects fruit from a tree. JRX fishes. Senna thinks about home. Blaze sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Samus camouflages herself in the bushes. Lucina, Fraxi, Morgan, Chris, and Silver hunt for other tributes. Dang, that's emo.
Hey.
Yep.
Arya fishes. Pit receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tri-Slash
I'm
picks flowers.
Lucina.
Dark Pit goes hunting. And only one death. Darkfire.
Oh, Jesus.
No!
Darkfire,
She was the
Dark
only
is the
death.
only one that's dead.
And because she was killed
you
by
will be
Blaze.
avenged.
She was killed by Blaze.
As long as Barnaby's not here. I mean, what?
What?
Ah, I heard that.
But
Darn it!
Always chocolate.
anyway, night 1.
What was that about
Anafina
chocolate?
tries to sing herself to sleep. Lucina receives fresh
I
food from an unknown sponsor. Pit, Lara, and Hyena cheerfully sing songs together. Actually, with Lara and me doing karaoke sometimes, that's probably canon.
Wait, what? Seriously?
I mean, Lara does cover songs, same with you, Morgan, and then I do karaoke on Smew.
Huh, and I thought she and I do singing collabs with each other. What is this?
Well, I haven't done a collab with her yet, but I'm just saying we both sing, so. Ratchet tends
fair.
to Chris's wounds. Tri-Slash destroys Arya's supplies while she's asleep and cries himself to sleep.
Dang.
Blaze and Rhoda huddle for warmth. Cynthia quietly hums. Senna kills Coco with a sickle. The
With a
slime
sickle!
is dead again.
Yikes.
Savage.
Wow.
Stolas tries to
Majorly
sing himself
savage.
to sleep.
Oh, no.
Honestly, that's canon for Stolas. That's canon.
Yes,
J-Rex falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh! Silver
Oh, no.
pushes Samus off a cliff during a knife fight. Ooh!
Oh,
Dark Pit and
Yikes.
Morgan threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die.
What?
Morgan!
What?
Morgan.
Well,
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Sprocket climbs
well,
a tree to
I'm
rest.
dead.
Raxi cooks her food before putting her fire out.
Well,
Yep.
I'm
Day 2,
I'm
Chris
dead.
receives medical
Someone
supplies
avenge
from an unknown
me.
sponsor. Rhoda
Chris
hunts
avenge
for
you.
tributes. Arya runs away from Anafina. Pit sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Cynthia questions her sanity. Sprocket receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Stolas injures himself. Ooh.
What?
Oh,
Tri-Slash steals from Blaze while she isn't looking. Lara is pricked by
Yikes.
thorns while picking berries. Fraxi camouflages herself in the bushes. In sprains his ankle while running away from Lucina. And I sprained my ankle while running away from Cena. Ouch. Silver tends to Ratchet wounds.
Yikes.
Oh no, a tsunami!
Oh no!
Arena event. A tsunami rolls into the arena. Blaze holds Rhoda underwater to drown. Oh!
Oh, that's
Stolas
dark.
is swept away, which means he died. Oh,
No,
Oh,
Tony.
Cynthia,
No.
Sprocket, and Fraxi survive. Chris defeats Arya, but throws her into the water to make sure she dies. Dang, Chris!
Chris.
Sorry, Arya.
Oh,
Senna is swept away.
I don't know you.
Laura
You don't know me.
survives.
Just
In
trying to
survives.
survive.
Tri-Slash
I hope
and
Chris
me
gets
were swept
hated.
away. No! And Athena survives. Pit defeats Lucina, but throws her into the water to make sure she dies. Pit, why? Why would you do that to Lucina? Oh, no.
oh my god.
Silver holds Ratchet
Wow, that's
underwater to
deep.
drown.
That is deep.
After Ratchet was healed by Silver, Silver kills Ratchet by drowning him. Yikes.
Dang.
13 cannon shots.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes. That's
J-Rex,
deep.
Samus, Dark Pit, Morgan, Rhoda, Stolas, Arya, Cinna,
Why
Tri-Slash,
me?
Hyena, Lucina, and Ratchet. Holy cow.
Why me?
Chris,
Why?
Pit, Blaze, Silver, Fur, and
Why
Athena, Rocket,
me?
Cynthia, Fraxy, and In are the only survivors.
This is why I'd rather eat my chocolate
God,
Uzanami.
Good.
Mama.
Oh my goodness. A betrayal.
Mm-mm-mm.
A betrayal.
Oh yeah, Pit and Lucina are shipped together in Tears of series.
I can't believe my story.
Night 2, Cynthia screams for help. Pit quietly hums. Lara, Blaze, Sprocket, and Anabina form a suicide pact, killing themselves.
Oh my god!
What?
In
God,
quickly,
God.
Fraxy
Okay.
sees a fire but stays hidden. Chris receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Silver screams for help. The feast. In ambushes Chris and kills him. In, you're supposed to be a pacifist. No.
Yikes. And why?
Technically, and did kill a couple of workers before.
What?
He did. Wait, is it a same in or a different in?
In from Pokemon, not the Murder Drones one.
Oh.
Ah.
I mean,
Wait,
although
wait. Were you thinking the same thing?
Oh, okay, I will admit, I was thinking, I was about to say, 'cause
Yeah,
I
surely
thought it was
so.
the end for Murder Drones and not the end for Pokemon. My bad.
Yeah. Why do you think N was teamed up with Rhoda in the Hunger Games in the first place? If I wanted N from Murder Drones, I would have put Uzi.
Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway,
That would make sense.
Silver
My
and
bad.
Pit decide to work together to get more supplies. Cynthia kills Fraxy with her own weapon. Oh,
Yeah.
I
You.
could have survived the day. And
Day
had to
3,
go in
Cynthia
first.
attacks Silver, but he manages to escape. Pit runs away from N. 6 cannon shots.
Cynthia, how could you?
Only 4 remain. N,
Only
Cynthia,
four.
Pit, and
Only
Silver.
4? Oh no!
Pit, N, and Cynthia sleep in shifts. Silver receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cynthia receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alright, Silver stalks Pit. Pit, N injures himself. Oh no! A hurricane! A monstrous hurricane makes havoc on the arena. Silver is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. In survives, Pit survives. Cynthia is sucked into the hurricane.
Oh, dang.
2 cannon shots, Silver and Cynthia.
So they're both alive.
Pit kills In with a hatchet. Pit wins the Hunger Games. Pit the Icarus has won.
Yikes. I'm the victor!
Also, no, not me and Stoli. No.
Oh god.
A free
Yo,
weight
Pit,
kill
what the
tie with
freak?
2 kills with Pit, Blaze, and Silver, while Chris, In, Cena, and Cynthia have 1 kill each. Yikes.
Yeah, Arya.
Yo, that is crazy.
Alright.
What?
Alright. Alright, let's set up the next round.
Am I teaming up with Christian?
Chris, if you want, I'll team up with you instead. Just
No, please.
Yes. I don't. I just want something different. I just want something different, something better results.
Wow,
You
I'm not okay.
I teamed up with you like few times, Coco. What's wrong with me doing something different?
Hey, you're a dog in the big room.
We got
Oh boy.
You broke my heart.
Oh, dang.
Oh my
Also, hey Barnaby.
Oh my god. Somebody called the owl in the room. Actually, no.
Morgan, why
Let
do
me
you
let me
keep
do
up
my.
with me?
Let me do this.
Yes,
No, I
sir.
swear.
Yeah.
Yo, I swear. You'll have Thraxy team up with Barnaby. I swear to heck. If she teamed up with Stu, she could team up with Barnaby.
You killed me in the
Listen here. Yeah, listen here,
Oh my
Thraxy.
God.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're
Dude.
trapped in here with me.
I don't want to hear your sadness. No, I was mourning for you
I
guys'
want to
death.
hear your
That's right.
sadness.
The Hunger Games.
Okay, okay.
It was an accident.
Here we go. Next round cast has been set, and from
Man.
District 9 we have
No.
me, Dark, Chris,
Oh, come on.
is Coco.
Oh, actually?
O's VR son Void teamed up with the last member of our poly Souls for District
Actually, let's
9.
do
Wait,
this,
where am
Morgan.
I?
Let's
Wait,
do
I
that.
think you just put two
Dude.
names in there. I only see two Cocos.
Oh shoot!
All right, now
Hold
we're
on.
gonna continue it. No.
Coco, wait. Hold on. Coco, did you split your slime form in half to try to take Chris's spot?
No.
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 I caught that.
What
I think I caught that.
Guys, what happened?
Oh god. Oh god.
Imagine it said Coco killed Coco.
Coco kills Coco. Coco wins.
There can only be
Coco
one
is,
slime.
yeah.
There can
Okay,
only be one.
Okay. Here we go. I gotta fix now. Okay, let's try this again. We'll do this. There we go. All right, here we go. District 3, Fraxy and Barnaby. District 9, Void and Souls. District 10, Chris and Lara. Honestly, I can see that team happening. They're both of them have Saiyan OCs, so I can see that happen.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
me and Doc are always District 11, and District 12, Morgan and Coco.
Oh, okay, Morgan,
Hey.
let's do this.
I bet. Let's do this.
Rhoda breaks Silver's nose for a basket of bread. Ooh.
Laura, what do you mean that's the first?
Already? Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Laura, what do you mean that's the first? Like, huh?
I think it's her first time teaming up with another for Saiyan OC.
Yep.
Well,
Also,
technically, I'm not technically like I'm. This is gonna be a lot to explain.
Okay, Rhoda breaks Silver's nose for a basket of bread. Senna runs away from the cornucopia, seeing Athena, Void, In, Ratchet, Barnaby, Sprocket, all run away from the cornucopia. Morgan takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Samus and Arya run away. Coco
I
grabs
finally
a
got a good
backpack,
weapon.
not realizing it is empty.
Oh
Lara
man.
runs away from the cornucopia.
Oh, man.
Blaze grabs a shield leaning on the
That's our
cornucopia.
best herald,
Jarex
the
finds a
one dark.
backpack full of
Got it.
camping equipment. Souls
Mm.
runs away from the cornucopia. Dark Pit, Darkfire, and Fraxy get into a fight. Dark Pit triumphantly kills them both. Dark Pit kills Fraxy and Darkfire. Oh no! Dark Pit.
Barnaby.
Barnaby died in the first
Tries
round like
slash
2
grabs
Oh,
a
times.
no.
shovel. Cynthia
Jeez.
finds
Wait,
Bro some arrows. Quiver. Chris takes a
Yes.
handful of throwing knives, and I grab a shovel.
Barnaby,
Just a shovel?
Apparently so.
You have
There's
my
like,
word.
yay!
Thraxy.
Hey, more chocolate.
Oh,
Yay,
also
more
Lars says,
chocolate.
yes, I'm a half Saiyan, but that's what I meant. Yeah, she's excited. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Cynthia receives medical supplies from another sponsor. Chris, Barnaby, and Morgan unsuccessfully ambush Samus, Blaze, and Tri-Slash, who killed them instead. Oh, no!
Right. Ow!
Oh.
Oh, that was a fail.
Wait a minute. Wait. He can't kill. Wait a minute. Barnaby's already a ghost. He can't be dead again. What? Wait, how are you gonna kill a ghost?
I don't know.
No, I'm being serious.
Exorcist.
How are you gonna kill a ghost?
Exorcist.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
And this Hunger Games.
Soul's brains are ankle while running away from Jay.
oh yeah, they're gonna do a mid
Sprocket
exorcist in the
enters
middle of the game.
herself Silver attacks Coco, but he manages to escape. Arya receives fresh medical supplies from her children. Dark Pit, same thing.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you,
Void
Morgan.
chases Ratchet. Rhoda stalks
Thank you,
in.
Coco.
Lara sees
okay.
smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Sena runs away from Athena, and I fish. 5 deaths: Darkfire, Fraxi, Chris, Barnaby, and Morgan.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey guys,
Mm,
I gotta get to bed.
Well,
Okay.
sorry, Laura, I
Mm.
tried.
Hi, night guys, and night Barnaby.
Barnaby
See you later,
Simp.
Briggs.
Alright, good night.
See ya. I wonder
See you
if
later, Barnaby Simp.
okay, I wonder if Nixie's back yet before we let Laura in if she wants to. Nixie,
Oh,
you back?
she's back.
No, I just added her to the stage to see if she's back or not.
I'll make sure to win
She's
this.
back from.
Okay, Laura.
I mean,
Okay, I swear, am I trying to say her name right or? My goodness.
It doesn't seem like Nixie's back yet. Okay.
I'm at
Wait,
Oh,
what the?
Tirza!
Give me 2
Oh,
seconds, guys. Hang on. Sorry,
Okay.
it's messed. Nope.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, you. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, you guys are coming
Hey.
out through my actual phone instead of my headphones. And yeah, I'm just popping by for a couple of seconds because it's currently halftime at my football game. And I just figured I'd say hi.
Okay.
who's
Well,
who's winning the game so far?
I was winning.
Sorry, who said what?
they're
I
asking
apologize
who's
because
winning
it's
so
a little
far.
hard to hear. Huh?
You're good. They're asking who's winning in your football game so far.
Who's winning so far?
Yeah.
My team's winning so far.
Nice.
Which team though?
Yeah,
I need
this is my
names.
team.
Okay, so I'm in Canada, so we have an entirely different. Like, it's not the NFL; it's entirely different. It's the Canadian Football League, so CFL.
Ooh.
And the team
Ooh.
that I'm cheering for, and that, yeah. So the team I'm with is the Saskatchewan Roughriders. That's what we're called.
Oh,
I can
nice.
definitely explain more if I wasn't in a busy stadium at halftime because you would not believe how big the Rough Rider fan base is here.
Yeah. I can definitely hear it in the background. Well, you have fun
Oh
on
my
your game.
gosh.
I mean, I will say this.
Yeah.
So we've done a couple rounds already. Rhoda won the very first one for this stream.
Yeah, you told me Rhoda won through the thing.
And then try/1-1. We just now entered the first one now, so or was it the fourth? But yeah, so yeah, things are getting pretty interesting so far. Also, Laura, the magical half says
Yeah,
hi in the
hi
chat.
Laura.
They say hi in the
Yeah,
chat.
I'm just here for like a few minutes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dark is just eating her chocolate because she died in the Hunger Games again.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I see. She died, and some other people I don't recognize except for Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Barnaby is one of the characters Morgan voices as, and of course Morgan himself, and Rexy. So yeah. So the ones in here are Samus with 3 kills though. Same with Troy Slash.
Oh, nice job, big sister.
Also, District 8, Silver and Blaze from Sonic have joined us this time. And
Nice.
this is Void and Souls. Void is my VR, is me, Dark, Chris, and Coco's VR son. And Souls is the second wife of the poly. There's a total of 5 of us. Yeah, so we added them to this. So, night 1. I'm reading both day and night, so you don't have to worry about it, Tears. I received clear water from the unknown sponsor. Silver and Laura hunt roll for warmth. Oh, wow. Senna tries to treat her infection, and Athena stays awake all night. J-Rex, Samus, Ratchet, and Arya sleep in shifts. Dark, Sprocket, Souls, and Int sleep in shifts. Coco and Tri-Slash tell stories about themselves to each other. Void goes to sleep. Blaze tends to her wounds. Cynthia dies of dysentery.
Oh,
my
jeez.
Day
Now,
2,
how much
Jarex
did
makes
I
a wooden
miss?
spear.
I
Boyd
was
attacks
getting
Arya. Yeah, but she manages to escape. Laura attacks Samus, but she manages to escape. Souls practices her archery. Okay, Sprocket constructs a shack. Tri-Slash practices his archery. And Athena camouflages herself in the bushes. Santa stalks in. Rhoda collects fruit from a tree. Blaze receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Silver discovers a cave. Coco receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I defeat Ratchet in a fight but spared his life. Haha.
Yeah, because I'd
And
come after you, Hyena.
Dark Pit makes a wooden
Yikes.
spear. And only one death, Cynthia. Night 2. Arya cries herself to sleep. In quietly hums. J-Rex passes out from exhaustion. Hyena, Coco, and Soul sleep in shifts. Hey! Free of the polyarchaic
Hey,
scheme.
let's go. Yeah.
Tri-Slash defeats Silver in a fight, but spares his life. Rhoda and Samus talk about the tribute still alive.
Wait.
And Athena fends Lara, Sprocket, and Dark Pit
Oh,
away from her
no.
fire. Santa questions her sanity. Boyd destroys Ratchet's supplies while he is asleep. Blaze receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Wait, am I dead? Just
Yes.
already?
Yes.
Wow!
You died during a failed ambush attempt.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
oh
Morgan,
yeah, right.
Yeah, Morgan, you, the ghost and I failed the ambush, so we died instead.
Yep. And
Oh yeah,
Day 3,
right,
and
right.
Athena questions her sanity. Dark Pit,
I'm
Silver,
sorry.
Souls, and Blaze hunt forever tributes. Laura defeats Coco in the fight, but spares his life. J-Rex receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tri-Slash makes a slingshot. Rhoda receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Inspirates his ankle while running away from Ratchet. Ooh. Sprocket chases Cinna. Arya and Samus work together for the day. I am pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ow. Boyd receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. No deaths.
Rats. Meanwhile,
Rats.
some of us are still dead.
Yep.
Jesus.
All members of District 3 is eliminated. Fraxie and Barnaby. Cynthia of District 6 is dead.
No,
Morgan is District 12.
Barnaby does not count. He's already dead.
Chris of District 10 is dead, and
You got
Darker of
exercise.
District 11
Okay,
is
exercise.
dead.
Dude, Barnaby is no. Stop right there. Stop it right there.
It's the Hunger Games.
Music.
Beans are
Stop
unburned.
the
Let
music.
it go, man. Just let it
Night
Dude,
three.
go.
no.
Santa
I'm not
goes
gonna
to
let it
sleep.
go because
Boyd
he's
and Souls huddle for warmth. Ann and Hyena hold hands. Arya tries to treat her infection. Dark Pit sets an explosive off, killing Anathena, Ratchet, and Tri-Slash. Dark Pit! Dang!
no mercy.
Yikes. Rhoda thinks about
No
home.
mercy.
Jared
That's
looks at
classic
the night
Dark Pit
sky.
for you.
Oh, there's
Blaze sets up camp for the night. Silver starts a fire.
Dark might pull a
Samus
tar
passes
base
out
on
from
it, but it's
exhaustion.
just here.
Sprocket dies from hunger. Oof. Lara
Oh.
sees a fire but stays hidden. Coco attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful.
Dang.
Rhoda steals from Boyd while he isn't looking. Lara searches for a water source. Senna overhears Hyena and Silver talking in the distance. Arya runs away from Inn. Samus makes a wooden spear. Jarex chases souls. Blaze tries to spearfish with a trident. Coco and Dark Pit hunt forever tributes. Oh no, an arena event! A fire spreads throughout the arena. The fire catches up to Dark Pit, killing him. Oh no, he was doing so well. Lara survives. Rhoda falls to the ground but kicks Silver hard enough to then push him into the fire. Hyena kills Arya in order to utilize a body of water safely. Oh no! I killed Arya! Oh no!
Good job.
Oh
Good job.
Coco survives.
Dark Pit's gonna come after you now, Godfather.
But he died first though.
He'll get you in the afterlife.
Coco survives, In survives, Void survives. Samus kills souls in order to utilize a body of water safely. Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh no.
I gotta avenge
Jarex and
Souls,
Senna
dude.
fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Blaze survives. Of course Blaze survives.
Of
She
course
literally-
Blaze will survive. It makes sense. She
Yeah.
can literally manipulate fire.
10 cannon shots.
Oh my.
10. and Athena, Ratchet, Tri-Slash, Sprocket, Dark Pit, Silver,
Makes
Arya, Souls,
makes.
J-Rex, and Cinna. Samus, In, Rhoda, Blaze, Boyd, Lara, me, and Coco are the only ones left. Laura begs Samus to kill her.
Dang,
She
no
refuses,
mercy.
keeping Laura
No
alive.
mercy.
I die from dysentery. Son of a...
Gun. Gun. Son of a gun.
Boyd pins In, Blaze, and Coco away from his fire. Honestly, I can see Boyd doing that with you, Coco. I can see Boyd doing that. Rhoda climbs a tree the rest. The feast. Samus gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. Lara decides not to go to the feast. In and Blaze get into a fight over raw meat, but In gives up and runs away. Rhoda cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Same with Coco. Oh! And Boyd decides not to go to the feast. Day 5. In spears
Sorry for
Blaze
the
in the
sudden-
abdomen.
Sorry for the sudden muteness, guys. I was ordering some popcorn.
You're good.
You're good.
In spears
What
Blaze
kind
in
of
the
popcorn
abdomen.
is it?
Boyd oh no, Boyd taints Samus's food, killing her. Son!
What?
Son!
What?
Oh my god.
5 finish shots. Me, Rhoda, Coco, Blaze, and Samus. The final 3. In, Boyd, and Lara. Oh my god. Lara stays awake all night. In destroys Boyd's supplies while he's asleep. Boyd explores the arena. Lara collects fruit from a tree. In sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. No deaths. Night 6. Lara climbs a tree to rest and receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Boyd accidentally steps on a landmine. Son!
Oh my
Son!
god.
How could you fall
Oh my
back?
god.
Ah,
No.
son.
Oh my god.
Day 7. In unknowingly eats toxic
Laura,
berries.
you win!
Oh, Laura, the magical half Saiyan wins the Hunger Games.
Laura,
She
yeah,
won!
baby.
Oh,
She
and
won
here's
for
a
the
DC.
team!
Laura,
I may have died, but yeah, baby.
Laura has officially won the Hunger Games
Go,
of the
Laura.
first round.
Nice!
Okay. You are the winner. Congratulations. Yeah.
She won for the team, even
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
If you like to join the commentary, hey Laura, I sent you the link in your Discord DMs if you want to join the commentary. Just so we can celebrate your victory properly.
Where did that duck sound come from? Oh, it's
What?
What?
nothing. Nothing.
No. If you meant the noise I made, it was the Final Fantasy victory fame. You know, good game, good game. It is Final
it's
Fantasy.
not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. But never mind.
Anyway. And she did it without getting a single kill. She went a full pacifist route. Holy
Please, Laura, going the whole pacifist route. I see.
dang. She waited for everybody else to kill each other and didn't even get a single kill. My goodness. I mean, look at this. During the bloodbath, Dark Pit, Darkfire, and Fraxi get into a fight. Dark Pit killed both Darkfire and Fraxi. Chris, Barnaby, and Morgan unsuccessfully ambushed Samus, Blaze, and Trislash, who killed them instead.
Oh my! Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what happened during the ambush. And the other deaths. Look at all this. Holy.
Oh, mama.
But Dark Pit with the most kills. 5 kills from Dark Pit.
Dang.
Wait, how many? Wait a minute. I barely got any kills, did I?
You got none.
Yeah,
Samus
you got
4.
none.
Blaze and Tri-Slash got 3. In, me, Rhoda, and Void got 1. My goodness. My goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alright.
Well, that's...
Time to set up the next round. Time to change the cast again.
All right.
Yeah, baby. This is actually kind of fun. Why didn't I do Hunger Games to begin with? Oh,
All right, D&D.
why didn't I
Okay.
do a Hunger
Okay.
Games stream to begin with, dude?
hmm.
Oh my goodness, this is just about to be good, dude. I can already tell. Oh,
Yes, you need a second.
just no mercy from all of us. No mercy.
Right.
No, hey, look. So, hence, look what I said before, right? What did I say before? Survival of the goddamn fittest. you wanted me to swear, right, Coco? There you have it.
Yeah, I get. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Oh man, I'm just
Buy
loving
your
this.
truck.
Oh.
Buy.
All right,
Uh,
we got the next cast set up. You ready to see who it is?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I know.
I'm ready.
I don't know about everyone else, but okay.
I'm
All
ready.
right. Here's our next round of competitors. From District 2, In from Murder Drones and Uzi. District 1, Sin and Jay from Murder Drones. Hello, Uzi. Hi, In. So we have Sin and Jay, In and Uzi from Murder Drones. Martin and Chris
I'm a-
Pratt from the Wild Krats.
Oh my God, yo! No.
That's in
Now,
District
hyena,
3.
I want you to do that again, but with your Zach impression. And
Oh,
let's see how good
hold
that
on.
sounds.
Okay, yeah, hold on. From District 3, we have the Wild Rats.
We always say to that. That's wild crap.
Whatever.
What the heck?
Oh, wait, Morgan. Do
hey,
your
Martin Crack, Chris
do,
Crack.
do your Doofenshmirtz voice. You gotta do your Doofenshmirtz impression with these guys. They are gonna love it.
Oh. A platypus? Penny the platypus?
Oh my god!
Oh, whoa.
See?
That's pretty good. What?
Oh my god!
Thank you. Yo, the more I do this voice, the more closer I will be to destroy the tri-state area.
Who the hell tried to sound just like me?
Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get back to it. Anyway. Hey,
Sorry, Morgan. I have another seen as named Levi, and he's almost sounded like Doofenshmirtz. I'm sorry.
Doofenshmirtz, yeah.
Oh, oh my god!
Except there is one difference. Right, hold on. Whenever someone says this word, it always gets Levi triggered. Pervert.
I am not a pervert!
That's his trigger word as that character.
There I said
Oh
it.
no!
There I said it.
Such a license.
Please don't make me say it again.
Yeah. All right, is Nixie back yet? Nixie, you fully back? She's still silent. Stop eating your chocolate. We're about to enter another Hunger Games round.
All right, she's gonna die for trying to get
just like your
sick of your
chocolate.
No, Morgan. If you see some of the art Dirk does, she literally has art of her OC bathing in chocolate. That's how much she loves it. Literally in a
Chocolate?
swimsuit and all, just swimming in chocolate.
Hold,
That's her obsession.
hold on. I gotta do this right now. Chocolate? Did
Oh,
you
no.
say
Oh no! Who
chocolate?
invited the chocolate guy? Who invited the chocolate guy? Hi from SpongeBob. No.
Chocolate?
No.
Chocolate?
Hyena, we should probably get going and run.
Yeah, we need to get this Hunger Games started. Okay.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh.
So the only people that I knew that I added was Sin and Jay of District 1, District 2, In for Murder Jones and Uzi, the Crap Brothers in District 3. Hey, everyone else is still the same aim from last round. So let us
Hey,
proceed.
I still get Coco.
Yep.
This time I'm gonna plan things right.
Souls
Hold on,
clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Blaze runs away with a lighter and some rope. Same with Tri Slash. Jay runs away from the cornucopia. Cynthia runs away from the cornucopia. Chris takes a handful of throwing knives. Senna runs away from the cornucopia.
Yep.
Sin scares Silver away from the cornucopia. Honestly, that's canon from Sin. I mean, come on, it's Sin. Sin from Murder Jones. She's scary. Dark Pit, Chris Pratt, and In for Murder Jones get into a fight. Chris Pratt triumphantly kills them both. Chris Pratt, dang!
What?
Whoa!
Dang. I didn't know Chris was that strong.
Oh wait, no, that reminds me from Tears' Hunger Games stream. Wait, so what happened was Chris Pratt had got 8 kills during one of Tears' streams of the Hunger Games. He had 8 kills.
Yikes! I do remember
Morgan, you were there for that stream. You were there for that.
Yeah, I mean, hence why I said I remember that.
Yeah. Morgan snatches a pair of size. Void and Athena
Hell
fight
yeah.
for a bag.
I'm
and Athena
Raphael
gives up her treats.
I'm Raphael from the TMNT. You better watch out now.
I run away from the cornucopia. Darkfire, Sprocket, Coco, and Ratchet share everything they gathered before running. Arya runs away from the cornucopia. Martin takes a handful of throwing knives. Lara runs away from the cornucopia. Uzi grabs a shovel. Souls goes hunting. Tri Slash and Coco hunt for tributes. Me and Darkfire work together for the day. Yes.
I'm sorry, I gotta say this right now.
Well,
what's with the knives? Just in case, brother. Just in case.
Blaze constructs a shack. Jay chases Anathena. Sin collects food
I
from
know
a
what's
tree.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Sprocket sprains her ankle while running away from Uzi. Cynthia explores the arena. Void goes hunting. Silver receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Laura dies from an infection. Laura, no! No!
Yikes.
Oh wait, she must have kept that infection from after winning the last Hunger Games, and it stayed with her. No. Morgan, Chris Pratt, Senna, and Arya raid Martin Pratt's camp while he is hunting. Oh no, the betrayal! The betrayal!
No. Sorry,
Ratchet collects
brother.
fruit from a
But it
tree,
has to be
and
done.
oh no, Chris accidentally steps on a landmine. Chris, no!
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die.
Organic shots.
Yeah, I know that song too.
Laura and
Literally.
Speaking
Literally,
of,
Morgan,
I need
it's
to give
literally.
it.
I step on a landmine,
District
and it was
10
a
is
dumb
going
way to die.
Night 1. Cynthia tries
so
to treat her
many dumb
infection.
ways
Void
to
destroys
die.
Darkfire's supplies while she is asleep. Son! How dare you!
Son of a gun.
Coco is
Yikes.
unable to start fire and sleeps without warmth. Arya tries to treat her infection. Blaze receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Chris Pratt is awoken by nightmares. Sprocket destroys Cena's supplies while she is asleep. Uzi climbs a tree to rest. Tri Slash loses sight of where he is. Souls and Ratchet talk about the tribute still alive. I see a fire, but stay hidden. Silver lets Jay into his shelter, and Athena convinces Morgan to snuggle with her. Sin questions his sanity. Wait, he? Sin's supposed to be a she. Why is that a he? Uh-oh. They didn't fully change Sin's gender. What the heck? Martin Pratt attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. Martin's not the professional climber. Oh, Oh no.
Oh, hold up. I think I can do a better Martin yell. Hold up.
Okay, yeah. Less splat. Dark's like, meh, keep eating chocolate while Void steals hers. Dark!
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Chocolate!
Oh my god.
Cynthia picks flowers.
What if-
Ratchet,
wait,
Souls, Chris
what
Pratt,
if
and
Void-
Blaze raid Anafina's camp while she is hunting. Morgan, Silver, Darkfire, Arya, and Senna hunt forever tributes. Jay sprains her ankle while running away from Uzi. Wow. I travel to higher ground. Sprocket collects food from a tree. Coco injures himself. Ooh. Void overhears
Meow.
Troy Slash and Sin talking in the distance.
Wait,
Only
Void,
one death.
Void stole
Martin.
dark chocolate supply.
My goodness.
Yo, Dark, could you
Yeah.
pass me some of that chocolate real quick?
Oh no.
You shouldn't ask that, Morgan. And
Coco receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait.
You'll find out.
Morgan,
It's only
Morgan,
milk
you're talking to
chocolate,
Jay
too.
from
You'll
Murder
find out.
Joe's right now. Jay and Morgan talking about the
Morgan,
tribute still alive. Hyena
you will
and Sin
find
run
out.
into each other and decide to truce for the night. Silver and Arya run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Blaze starts a fire. Senna defeats Chris Pratt in a fight, but spares his life. Oh. Cynthia
Oh,
forces
God.
Anafina to kill Void or Darkfire. She decides to kill Void! Son, no!
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
Uzi quietly hums. Ratchet lets Soul into his shelter. Sprocket goes to sleep. Tri-Slash tends to his wounds. Day 3. Silver receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Coco explores the arena. I search for firewood. Sin begs Blaze to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Sin. Sin is dead.
Jesus.
Ratchet makes a wooden spear. Sprocket constructs a shack. Arya and Cynthia split up to search for resources and receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Soul sees smoke
Sad.
rising in the
Dad,
distance,
it's Dad.
but
Are you serious?
decides not to investigate. Morgan runs away from Jay. Senna makes a
Respectfully.
slingshot. Tri-Slash kills Darkfire for her supplies. Tri-Slash, no.
The betrayal is real.
Wow.
Chris Pratt
Mhm.
searches for a water source. Anafina receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. 3 deaths. Void, Sin, and Darkfire.
Dang. Oh my
man.
God.
Let's go, Morgan. Let's go.
I'm still alive.
Uzi
Let's
is unable to
go.
start fire and sleeps without warmth. Ratchet sets up camp for the night. Blaze destroys Morgan's supplies while he is asleep. Your supplies! Anafina tries to treat her infection. Sprocket sets up camp for the night. Cynthia cooks her food before putting her fire out. Hyena, Tri-Slash, Coco,
How
and Senna
dare
tell each other
you.
ghost stories to lighten the mood. Jay thinks about home. Arya attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. Silver tries to sing himself to sleep. Chris Pratt defeats Souls in a fight but spares her life.
Oh boy.
Day 4. Silver and Sprocket hunt forever tributes. Uzi discovers a river. Souls, Hyena, and Anafina hunt forever tributes. Arya catches Chris Pratt off guard and kills him. Arya killed Chris Pratt. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Cynthia forces Blaze to kill Tri-Slash or Coco. She decides to kill Coco the slime.
Are you
No.
freaking kidding me?
Jay is
my
freaked by
God.
thorns while picking
Coco,
berries.
no.
Morgan
avenge
attacks
me,
Senna,
Morgan.
but she manages to escape. Ratchet receives clean water from Clink. 2 deaths, Chris Pratt and Coco.
Coco, I will avenge you.
Jay
Yeah.
overpowers Senna, killing her. Me
Oh.
and Cynthia receive explosives from unknown sponsors. Silver receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Morgan fins Tri-Slash, Souls, and Blaze away from his fire. Uzi lets Arya into her shelter. Ratchet loses sight of
Oh
where
my
he
God,
is.
please.
Sprocket
Please let me
destroys
win
Anafina's
this.
supplies while she is asleep. Day 5. Morgan, Uzi, Blaze, and Tri-Slash raid Ratchet's camp while he is hunting. Sprocket tends to
Yes.
find wounds. Cynthia fishes. Jay tends to Anafina's wounds. Souls begs Arya to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Souls. Souls, no! Silver makes a
Damn.
slingshot.
Yay.
2 deaths, Cena and Souls. Oh man. Night 5.
This
Morgan,
That's
Ratchet,
crazy.
Tri-Slash, and Uzi sleep in shifts. Arya cooks her food before putting her fire out. Anafina defeats Sprocket in a fight but spares her life. I try to sing myself to sleep. Cynthia tends to Blaze's wounds. Jay sees the fire but stays hidden. Silver tends to his wounds. Day 6. Blaze dies from first. Ooh. Jay practices her archery. Arya discovers the river. Sprocket stabs Silver with a tree branch. A tree branch.
Oh,
Wait,
I mean
Uzi
that is
attacks.
true.
Oh wait, Uzi attacks Morgan, but he manages to escape.
Oh, good.
Let's go, fill in the game.
Anafina practices her archery. Hyena
Morgan,
thinks
you
about
are
home.
lucky.
Ratchet's trap kills Cynthia. Ooh.
Finally.
Troy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. 3 deaths: Blaze, Silver, and Cynthia.
Oh my god, come on. Let me win this. Please. I'm crossing my fingers.
on.
Come
There's
on.
only 9 of us left.
Morgan.
Let's see. Night 6. Hyena strangles Uzi after engaging in a fistfight.
Wait, no!
No! Jay cooks her food, putting her fire out. Ratchet, Arya, and Triceratops escape and what might happen in the morning.
No.
Morgan falls into a pit and dies.
No.
And Anafina bashes Rocket's head in with a mace.
Oh man, who put that pit?
The feast. Triceratops decides not to go. Jade decides not to go. Anafina decides not to go. Hyena, Ratchet, and Arya get into a fight. Ratchet triumphantly kills the boat. Ratchet killed me and Arya. No! Triceratops diverts Ratchet's attention and runs away. Anafina discovers the river. Jade discovers a cave. 5 deaths: Uzi, Morgan, Sprocket, me, and Arya. The final 4: Jay, Ratchet, Tri-Slash, and Anafina. Anafina loses sight of where she is. Tri-Slash throws a knife into Ratchet's head.
Dude, dang.
Jay tries to join her addiction. Jay overhears Anafina and Tri-Slash talking in the distance. Only 1 death. Night 8. Tri-Slash thinks about home. Jay receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Anafina dies of dysentery. Oh, Tri-Slash bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Then that means Jay from Murder Drones wins.
Oh
Jay
my
won.
god.
Well then.
Jay from
Wow.
Murder
I
Drones
never
has won the
expected
Hunger
that.
Games on this round with only 1 kill. Jeez.
Dang.
But yeah, Morgan, you were very close that time. Holy. It was until night 6. And look at this. Ratchet with 3, Anafina, Chris Pratt, and Blaze, Arya, and Triceratops with 2. Me, Sprocket, and Jay with 1 kill. Yikes.
And I still have zilch. Are you serious?
That's the worst to die in a bite, man.
Alright, time to set up the next cast.
So not fair, dude.
Died by a pig. Gosh, dang. Yeah.
This is so not fair, dude. How come all y'all be getting these kills and not me?
I haven't got
That's
I
so
did not get a kill. Dude.
Oh
It
my
seems like Chris always keeps dying.
How? Oh my god. Dear God, how are y'all getting all these kills and I'm just getting zilch? How?
Morgan, I'm sorry for this joke, but skills issue.
Oh, skill issue.
I do not have a skill issue. Blame the goddamn website. Blame the goddamn game for this. I ain't do nothing.
All right,
Man.
are we ready for the next round?
Yes. This time I better get some good kills in. I'm done with this. I'm done with getting 0 kills.
All right, the next round. Sin and Jay and Uzi, the Crap Brothers, Ratchet and Sprocket. Yeah. But replacing District 6, Adam and Loot from Hasbin Hotel. Say with Charlie and Baggy in District 7.
Charlie and Baggy?
Yes.
Oh, Charlie, best character. I don't care what anyone says.
Imagine he dies first game.
But yeah, Adam and Loot are representing District 6 for this one.
Oh god damn it. No, not them, not fucking them, not them. Like fucking anyways.
Anyway, but yeah, once again, Chris is teaming up with Lara, and Morgan's teaming up with Coco since Chris
Hey.
refuses to team up with Coco.
Luke, because I want to do something
keeps-
different. What's wrong with
He
that?
keeps on dying.
All right,
Once he
let's-
switched, he
No,
keeps on dying
no,
first.
Chris. No, actually, Chris. What's your beef with Coco?
Yeah.
What's
I
my
got no
beef
beef
with
with it.
Coco, you
Yeah.
ask? Well,
Yeah.
let's not forget the fact that he tried to attempt to kill me.
But that was one time. That's it.
Nixie,
on,
okay,
dude.
Nixie's still not
Yeah.
back yet. So.
You're trying to kill me,
Yeah.
even though we were on the same team.
Okay,
It was surviving in the fittest.
Coco runs away from the cornucopia. Chris finds a canteen full of water. Boyd runs away. Charlie runs away. Martin and Lara threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Oh no!
Dang.
Luke takes a
Ooh.
spear from inside the cornucopia. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Luke with a spear.
Of course, you would go for the spear. I
Yep.
mean,
Sin runs away from the cornucopia. So does Sprocket and Jay. Morgan scares Vaggie away from the cornucopia.
what?
Dang,
Yeah,
Morgan!
baby.
What did you do to
Dang.
scare Vaggie away? Like what?
Dang.
Cause she was getting in the way of my Charlie.
You're Charlie!
Wait, what?
You're Charlie!
What?
Morgan!
You heard me.
Morgan! 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 I mean, I get Charlie's bisexual, but still. My
Hey,
goodness.
survival of the fittest. I keep telling y'all this. No one just seems to get the memo.
My goodness.
My goodness. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
In from Murder Jones takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Dark Pit runs away. Uzi grabs a sword. Darkfire runs away. Adam grabs a backpack and retreats. Chris runs away. Ratchet retrieves a trident. And me, Arya, Soul, Silver, and Silver run away. Blaze finds a bag full of explosives. Blaze steals from Dark Pit while he isn't looking. Souls goes hunting. Silver tries to sleep through the entire day. Sprocket discovers a cave. Arya receives medical supplies from her children. Morgan injures himself. Ooh. Ooh. Sin sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Boyd begs for Loot to kill him. She refuses, keeping Boyd alive. Dang, that's honestly, I did not expect that.
From Loot. That is unexpected from Loot.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
Boyd is not a
unexpected.
sinner.
Yeah.
Unless Boyd is
Chris.
not a sinner.
Oh wait, Chris and Baggy work together for the day. Oh.
Oh.
Honestly, Vaggie and I would have something.
Charlie steals from Chris Pratt while he isn't looking.
Charlie!
Charlie!
That's gnarly,
I discover a
Charlie.
cave. Uzi steals from Murder Jones while he isn't looking. Uzi!
I mean, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Old boy.
Adam kills Jay as she tries to run. Adam killed Jay from Murder Jones. Oh, no.
Makes sense.
Darkfire receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Coco repeatedly stabs Ratchet to death with size. Coco the slime strikes with a kill.
Goodness.
4 cannon shots. Martin, Lara, Jay, and Ratchet.
Oh boy, this is getting
Night
intense.
1. Dark Pit destroys Uzi's supplies while she is asleep. Luke thinks about winning. Souls is awoken by nightmares. Adam screams for help. I question my sanity. Morgan, Sin, Vaggie, and Boyd sleep in shifts. Chris tends to Coco's wounds.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Because that,
Charlie, Chris
at
Pratt,
all.
Blaze, and In from Murder Jones sleep in shifts. Darkfire loses sight of where she is. Arya ambushes Silver and kills him. Arya, dang!
My goodness.
Oh, good God.
Day 2, Charlie hunts for other tributes. Loot runs away from Sprocket. Boyd receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dark Pit pushes Vaggie off a cliff during a night fight. Vaggie!
Oh, damn.
Vaggie, no!
No.
Charlie's gonna be upset.
Chris makes a slingshot. Chris Pratt camouflages himself in the bushes. Honestly, I could see that with Chris Pratt or any of the Pratt brothers. I could see that.
Wait, hold on. What?
Chris Pratt camouflaged himself in the bushes.
Oh God, yo, someone deactivate Chris in his chameleon power suit. I swear. He's cheating. He's using
Blaze receives
chameleon
medical supplies
power.
from an unknown sponsor. Coco hunts for tributes. Adam explores the arena. Sin and Arya split up to search for resources. Darkfire sprains her ankle while running away from souls. Oh no!
Oh.
No! Uzi scares Morgan off. Oh, Uzi scared you.
How did you get scared by Uzi? Like,
I don't know.
is it?
In
I don't know.
from Murder Drones tends to my wounds. Hey, thanks, In. No problem, buddy.
So we
Silver.
lost.
Fun
Silver
fact: I
and
actually
Baggy.
voiced Ed in my series.
Yeah. Silver and Baggy are the only ones who died. Loot tries to scene herself to sleep. Uzi sees the fire but stays hidden.
Fails.
Screams for help. Void, Sprocket, and Chris crash through shifts. In from Murder Jones, Charlie and Sin track down and kill Coco the Slime.
Come
Oh,
on,
no!
Why is it always
Chris
me?
cooks his food before putting his fire out. Morgan fins me, Arya, and Souls away from his fire. Oh, come on, Morgan, let us share the fire. We're cold.
No, this is my fire.
Yeah. Dark Pit begs for Adam to kill him. He refuses, keeping Dark Pit alive. That is uncanon for Adam. That is not
That
canon.
is very uncanny to Adam indeed.
Yep. Blaze is unable to start a fire.
That
and
is
sleeps without
uncanon,
warmth.
bro.
Day free. Chris, Souls, In from Murder Jones, and Morgan raid my camp while I'm hunting my stuff.
Sorry.
Darkfire questions her sanity. Charlie collects fruit from a tree. Luke questions her sanity. Boyd discovers a river. Arya, Adam, and Sin get into a fight. Arya triumphantly kills them both. Arya killed Adam and Sin? Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Chris Pratt travels to higher ground. Uzi and Blaze work together to drown Dark Pit. Oh no! Dark Pit! Sprocket hunts forever tributes. 4 cannon shots. Coco, Adam, Sid, and Dark Pit. Dang. Night 3. Arya lets Chris Pratt into her shelter. Souls, Blaze, and Charlie cheerfully sing songs together. Honestly, I can see that happening with Charlie. Uzi attacks Sprocket, but Chris protects her, killing Uzi. Chris killing Uzi, the main star of Murder Drones. Dang.
I do what I can.
Darkfire attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. In from Murder Drones begs for me to kill him. I refuse, keeping In from Murder Drones alive. Morgan loses sight of where he is. Luke tries to scene herself to sleep. Boyd quietly.
Where's the
Chris
gosh
receives medical
darn
supplies from
compass?
the rest of his team. Hyena, Chris, and Morgan hunt for other tributes. Hey, look at this team up right now.
Oh,
No, don't backstab me, or I'll kill you both. Yeah.
In
Someone
from
backstab
Murder
him,
Drones
please.
goes hunting.
Someone-
Void, Darkfire, Blaze, and Sprocket hunt for other tributes. Arya discovers a cave. Luke collects fruit from a tree. Souls tries to spearfish over a trident. Charlie dies of dysentery. Charlie, no!
Well,
Charlie.
at least he's with Baggy now.
2 deaths, Uzi and Charlie. Darkfire attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. And from Murder Drones set up South Camp for the night. Chris Pratt receives a hatchet from the rest of the team. Sprocket and Void tells stories about themselves to each other. Arya climbs a tree to rest. Luke cries herself to sleep. Chris, Morgan, Blaze, Hyena, and Souls sleep in shifts. Darkfire discovers a river. Souls runs away from Morgan. Chris Pratt practices his archery. Sprocket and Chris fight Blaze and Luke.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt.
What's that? Who
Chris
said
Pratt.
that? Who said that? Who said that?
You-
I did not say
did.
Pratt. I did not say Pratt. I say, hey, Sprocket and Chris fight Blaze and Loot. Sprocket and Chris survive. Oh, they killed Blaze and Loot. Dang.
Sorry, Blaze.
Surprising.
Hyena overhears
What
Arya and
was
In
that about? No
But to
backstabbing.
lose, but to lose,
Look at you.
And Boyd
It's
receives
personal.
medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 2 deaths, Blaze and Loot. Dang, look at this. Chris Crack goes to sleep. In from Murder Jones, Morgan and Darkfire sleepy shifts. I lose sight of where I am. Sprocket tends to Soul's wounds. Chris sets up camp for the night. Boyd shoots a poisonous blow dart into Arya's neck, slowly killing her. Son, how could you? Boy.
Whoa,
Boy.
that's
Hey.
dark. That's dark.
Dang.
That's her name, though.
Hmm.
Literally saying
Okay,
Dark's
bro.
name.
Okay. Oh, wait. Souls, Chris, Krat, and Boyd unsuccessfully ambush Chris, Darkfire, and Morgan, who killed them instead. Souls and Boyd are dead. Oh.
Like I said,
Same with Chris.
like
Krat.
I said, don't backstab me or I'll kill you all.
Oh,
Anyways.
in from Murder Jones decides not to go to the feast. Rocket decides not to go to the feast. I fall into a pit and die. Damn it.
Wow. Wow.
Ah.
Dang, things are
Sprocket makes
not
a
looking
slingshot.
good.
Chris receives a medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Morgan receives an explosive from Android 18.
Shut up. She's back with Krillin.
But she still supports you,
She's
though.
back in Krillin in my series. Shush.
I know, but she still supports you, though.
Huh?
I mean, 18 still supports you, doesn't she?
I mean, yeah, she does.
Yes.
But still, dude. Come on.
In from Murder
That's
Jones kills
uncomfortable.
Darkfire with her own weapon. Wait, In took Darkfire's Kniffy? In!
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh!
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna kill him.
6 cannon shots. Arya,
Oh.
Souls, Chris, Krat, Boyd, me, and Dark. Oh my goodness. Night 6. Chris, Morgan, and In discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Sprocket falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh! In questions insanity. Morgan
Hyena.
is
Oh,
clean
by the
water.
way, wait,
and
Hyena.
Chris
Dark
receives
just
an
said,
explosive.
Hyena, you told me Kniffy is not in this.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. My bad.
Wait, but then but then who did N kill her with?
I don't know.
Probably N's own weapon, to be honest. Let's be for real.
Only one death, Sprocket. Wait, In spears Morgan in the abdomen, and Chris dies from hypothermia.
What the
Are
fuck?
you?
In from Murder Jones 1.
Damn it! Dang it! God,
I thought Morgan
Dear
was gonna win
God.
this one. Not gonna lie.
He was very close.
I was close.
I was gonna win this.
I was close.
In winning with 3 kills. Second place, Chris with 6 kills. Chris has 6 kills.
Oh
Chris,
my
you have
God.
6 kills.
Oh my
And
God.
Morgan has 3 kills this time. Morgan, you have 3.
I do what I can.
Look at this. Chris with 6 kills. Morgan and In, Darkfire, and Arya with 3. Sprocket with 2. Coco, Uzi, Darkpit, Adam, Charlie, Blaze, Void, and Sin with 1 kill each. Dang. My goodness.
Dear God. Back to the afterlife where you belong. Dying free and in the wild.
Ooh.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Morgan. What did you die for?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's
Everyone
change
died.
up the rest of the cast, shall we?
God. Oh. Yo, come on, Dark. Let me at least get some of that chocolate at least. Come on.
She'll go rabbit.
I need to be some milk chocolate. Come on. How can you do me like this?
Yeah. He's always. Actually, I could buy some chocolate right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get my own chocolate.
Don't worry, Morgan. I got you some chocolate. Okay.
Thanks, Coco.
She doesn't even know I have some. Yeah. Run!
I just hope he doesn't.
Nah, we gotta run.
No, she's like the freaking seagulls from Finding Nemo. It's like
Morgan.
mine.
Morgan.
What?
Morgan, now you know why you shouldn't ask Dark for chocolate.
Oh my God! No,
I was saving that chocolate for later. No.
chocolate. No.
All right,
know
the next round is set up. For this round, we have Vegeta and Bulma joining in District 5.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Vegeta.
District 4, Luz and Amity from the Owl House in District 4.
Nice.
Just
She really
stay out
had
of-
new characters.
If anyone touches my Bulma in this Hunger Games, you're all dead.
Hey, how's it going, Vegeta? Huh, dang, he didn't even respond.
Anyway,
Says
Luke
nothing.
grabs a jar of fishing bait
Well,
while
that's technically Vegeta for
gets
ya.
fishing gear. Bulma runs away from the cornucopia. Uzi gathers as much food as she can. Amity, Vegeta, Chris, Luz, Sin, and Souls, Martin, Baggy,
My
Darkfire run away from the cornucopia. I take a spear. Void, Chris Pratt,
Chris
Adam,
Pratt.
Morgan's run away from
My
the
Yeah.
cornucopia.
Everyone
Jay
is
snatches a
running.
bottle of alcohol in a rack. Coco snatches a pair of size. In runs away. Blaze grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Silver runs away, and Charlie finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. All right, here we go. Day 1. Amity travels to higher ground. Chris Pratt injures himself. Ooh. Lara questions her sanity. Coco and Charlie hunt for other tributes. Adam receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Void sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Loot is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Bulma scares Darkfire off. Now, Dark, how did you get scared by Bulma? How did you get scared by Bulma?
How?
How did you get scared off by Bulma?
She's over vanilla and I run off. What? A vanilla is what
Really? Really? That's why?
Oh my gosh. I wanted
Okay.
chocolate.
Silver severely injures Sin, but puts her out of her misery. Oh,
You're
dang,
making me
Sin
hungry
is
for
dead.
chocolate now.
Maggie searches for firewood. Chris scares Luz off. Chris, why would you scare Luz away?
Okay. Let me explain. You see, I tried to say hi to her, but she runs off. She literally
You're welcome.
runs off.
Wow,
I did
thank
nothing.
you. Wow,
Yeah.
thank you.
I just simply just waved, and she just runs off. I wasn't
Mor-
even gonna kill her. I don't even have a weapon.
Appreciated.
Morgan overhears Martin and Uzi talking in the distance. Hyena thinks about home. Soul receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vegeta attacks In from Murder Jones, but he manages to escape. Danon. Jay bashes Blaze's head in with a mace. Jay! Oh.
Yikes.
Sin and Blaze are the first ones to die.
I mean, the mace makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah. Anyway, night 1. Martin and Loot sleep in shifts. Souls, Uzi, Baggy, Jay, and Darkfire sleep in shifts. In goes to sleep. Silver defeats Charlie in the fight but spares her life. Adam and Chris Pratt threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Adam and Chris Pratt, oh my gosh. Lara defeats Luz in a fight but spares her life. Amity tries to sing herself to sleep. Coco defeats me in a fight but spares my life. You slut!
Yeah.
How dare!
You're lucky.
Ugh.
You're lucky. I'll
Vegeta
spare
stays
you.
awake all night. Bulma screams for help. Honestly, that's canon for Bulma. Let's be honest, that's canon for Bulma.
Yeah.
Void and Chris huddle for warmth.
Yeah.
Bomber and Sun.
What
Bomber
the
and Sun.
fudge?
Bomber and Sun. Morgan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Android 18 and Krillin.
Stop. I mean, no. I mean, okay. Lazu I can understand, but Krillin, he and I are just friends, okay? Stop that.
I mean,
No, wait. Crap. I swapped that around. Oh, God.
You're good. Anyway, day 2. Baggy diverts Uzi's attention and runs away. Bulma thinks about home. Darkfire severely injures Coco and leaves him to die. Oh!
Wow.
It's because of the chocolate argument you two had earlier. That's why.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
She
Wow.
was everything.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Chris discovers a river. Lute dies of dysentery.
That's
Silver
crazy.
and Martin
Yeah.
in hunt forever
Mhm.
tributes. Vegeta, Hyena, and Souls hunt forever tributes. Oh, hey, me and Vegeta, nice. And Souls.
Weird. Vegeta never usually team up with others.
Lara runs away from Amity. In Morgan, Void, Jay, and Charlie hunt forever tributes. Luz accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Luz, no! Luz, no.
Well,
5 cannon shots. Adam, Chris Crack, Coco, Loot, and Luz. Dang. Lara stabs Baggy with a tree branch. Lara! Dang!
Laura,
Nice.
no!
Charlie loses sight of where she is. Void stays awake all night. I see a fire but stay hidden. Martin falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh, the irony! Martin's the best swimmer out of the crab brothers, and he fell into a frozen lake. Dang.
Oh, he was the swimming brother.
Morgan tries to treat his infection. Uzi tracks down and kills Vegeta. Uzi killed Vegeta?
Oh, heck.
What?
Well,
In begs for Silver to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing In. In is dead too. Darkfire thinks about home. Amity tries to treat her infection. Soul screams for help. Jay loses sight of where she is. Chris tries to scene himself to sleep. Bulma accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Bulma, no!
Oh my goodness! Hyena, look what this says. Guess Vegeta's not the Prince of Saiyans anymore.
Oh! Oh! What did you say?
that's cold.
Also, my Bulma!
That's cold. That's cold even for you to say.
Day 3, Charlie receives a hatchet from her father, Lucifer. I strangled Jay after engaging in a fistfight. Dang! Morgan, Chris, and Souls unsuccessfully ambush Amity, Silver, and Lara, who killed him instead. You got killed by Lara! You got killed by
Oh
Lara!
my god!
Wow.
My sister killed me! Oh!
Sorry,
Same with
Lara.
Chris and Souls. Darkfire receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Laura,
Void
you
begs for
betrayed me.
Uzi to kill him. She refuses, keeping Void alive. Dang. 9 cannon shots. 9. Baggy,
9.
Martin, Vegeta,
9.
In, Bulma, Jay, Morgan, Chris, and Souls. Night free. Lara, Charlie, Hyena, Uzi, and Silver sleeping chips. Darkfire goes to sleep. Amity throws a knife into Void's head. Oh,
Yikes.
dang.
Yikers.
The feast. Darkfire decides not to go. Amity and Lara fight Charlie and Silver. Charlie and Silver survive. Uzi's trap kills me. No!
Never underestimate Uzi.
Charlie fishes. Uzi constructs a shack. Darkfire practices her archery. Silver thinks about home.
Hmm.
4 deaths. Void, Amity, Lara, and me. Uzi receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Silver attempts to climb a tree but falls on Charlie, killing them both. Darkfire dies from an infection. Uzi won! Uzi won!
Jesus
Uzi.
Christ. Am I never gonna win at this point?
I don't know, but Uzi won.
I'm
That
never
first
gonna win at
In
this
won,
point,
and now
dude.
Uzi. Dang!
Oh my god.
My goodness. My goodness. That was intense.
Oh, you don't say. Jesus.
Uzi wins. Wow.
She wins with 2 kills.
That is,
Oh my god!
that is
Silver ended
crazy.
with 7 kills.
Dang.
Ow.
Silver got 7 kills before he died. Yikes.
I'm
By the
sorry.
way, it's been past like 2 hours. Are we gonna like keep going or?
Oh yeah, it is past 2 hours. Yeah. We're 2 hours
Dang.
and 14 minutes in. And now, and the only viewer we have is Dark because that's how she communicates. Oh wait, no, we got an extra viewer. Never mind. We have 2 viewers now. Oh, it's gone. Go. My goodness. My goodness.
Dang.
But still, holy cow. Okay. Hold on. Is Nixie back yet? Nixie, are you
Uh,
able to speak? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay. So, well, yeah,
Dang. Then by the
Okay.
they've
power
been
vested
gone
in
this
me,
whole
I now
time.
pronounce you husband
Hey.
and wife.
What?
You may
Hey,
kiss the
whoa,
Whoa. Yo.
Yo!
metaphorically.
Oh.
Metaphorically.
Were you just trying to trigger Nixie to showing up? Dang.
Uh,
He meant it metaphorically.
My goodness.
oh
Oh,
my
that
gosh.
was my bad. My bad, guys.
My goodness.
Jeez. Dude, oh my gosh, I did not expect that.
Look, this is a randomness stream. What did you want me to say? Like, come on.
A slur? I don't know.
No,
I don't
we're
know.
not
What?
doing
I
no.
don't do slurs.
No slurs.
You don't say
Ah.
bad words. You don't say nutty words.
Hey, Hyena, there's a question in the chat that says, hey guys, I've been wondering which DC Universe movie franchise you think is better, DCU or DCEU?
I honestly don't know.
DC what? Wait, DC what?
DCU.
EU?
DCU.
DC, it stands for DC Universe.
No, I know what DCU stands for, but not DCEU.
Oh, yeah, I have no
I mean,
idea what that
DCAU was DC animated universe. So honestly, I preferred the animated universe with Kevin Conroy and the classic Batman and classic Justice League.
He was a good Batman voice.
Yeah.
Rest his
Wait,
soul.
who was the? I mean, who did you say was a good Batman, or whomever you just said?
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin
Oh.
Conroy.
Personally, I mean, no, I know this isn't actually Batman, but look, Will Arnett is best Batman for me. Don't judge
Oh,
me.
really? Now.
Okay, listen. I said one. I said
No.
I said
No.
one. Alright?
No.
Alright.
No.
Oh, the Lego Batman voice
No.
actor. That's what you're referring to. The Lego
Oh
Batman voice
yeah.
actor.
Okay. Yeah.
Well that's Lego Batman thing.
That's what I mean, though.
Anyway, let's see here. Well, actually, yeah, I think we can. Actually, yeah, I think we can. It's safe to say we can call it from here. I mean, we got a good few hours in, and we've done a lot of rounds of Hunger Games compared to the last stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it. Yeah. Yeah.
Bye
So we'll end it.
guys.
Yeah, we'll end it here. So thank you all for watching the
everyone.
stream. And if you want to rewatch it later, you can. And we'll see you all next time.
Yay.
Also,
Ciao.
also before we go, there is one thing I want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, heck.
You
No.
know?
No.
Yoink Starks
Oh.
chocolate and runs.
Oh my
Oh God.
I better go stop before Dark accidentally kills someone. Layers.
Oh,
See you guys.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.